The Mexican Navy training ship, ARM Cuauhtémoc, collided with the Brooklyn Bridge on May 17, 2025, due to a mechanical failure. Reports indicate the ship lost power and steering control during a sailing maneuver, causing it to be pulled backward by the East River's strong current into the bridge. The ship's 147-foot masts, taller than the bridge's clearance of approximately 127 feet at high tide, struck the underside, snapping all three masts. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, is investigating, with preliminary findings pointing to a mechanical issue, possibly compounded by the captain's miscalculation of the bridge's clearance given the ship's height and tidal conditions.
Crash into the Brooklyn Bridge. It's totally crashing. Look! Look, the sails are hitting it. Look! Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is going on?
Oh my god.
What is going on?
The Cuauhtémoc, a three-masted bark used for training Mexican naval cadets, was in New York as part of a global goodwill tour, often referred to as the Ambassador and Knight of the Seas. Docked at Pier 17 in the South Street Seaport Museum from May 13, 2025, it was open for public tours to promote Mexican culture and naval heritage. The ship departed Acapulco on April 6, 2025, for a 254-day voyage to 22 ports across 15 countries, with New York as a stop before heading to Iceland. The visit was coordinated by the South Street Seaport Museum and the Mexican Secretariat of Navy, though it was not officially part of the upcoming Sailforth 250 celebrations for 2026.
Holy crap. You're gonna hit the dock. The camera! What is going on? Oh, what?
The collision resulted in significant casualties. 2 crew members died, reportedly after falling from the ship's masts during the impact. At least 22 others were injured, with 19 requiring hospital treatment. Of those, 11 were in critical condition and 9 were stable, according to the Mexican Navy. New York City Mayor Eric Adams reported 19 injuries, with 2 in critical condition, though the Mexican Navy's count is slightly higher. All victims were crew members, and no one fell into the water. Sailors were seen dangling from harnesses on the masts, with some rescued after being stranded for up to 15 minutes. Emergency responders, including the NYPD, FDNY, and Coast Guard, treated the injured, with some transported to hospitals via stretchers and small boats. The Brooklyn Bridge sustained no structural damage and reopened after a brief closure, but the Cuauhtémoc was heavily damaged and relocated to Pier 36, halting its voyage. The Mexican government is supporting the victims' families and collaborating with U.S. authorities on the investigation. That's all for the news today. Hit that like and subscribe button. Have a fantastic day.